Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie here with World of Games, and we have some new teases about what to expect from Red Dead Redemption 2's single player, thanks to some data mining from the creative folks over at the GTA forums, link in the description below. But before I go any further, we're giving away a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 on the platform of your choice. All you have to do is see the description on how to enter and subscribe to our channel. Like this video and be sure to leave a comment on this video because yes, we're going over your top comments later in this video too. So stay tuned until the end of this video to see if your comment makes it. And of course, the Red Dead Redemption 2 winner will be revealed during the game's release. So let's take a look at the single player teases according to some cast findings for the game. All mentioned actors are all friends with one another, by the way, via social media, so that's extremely important to note. So we'll start off with Rob Whitehoff, who is reprising his role, it appears, as John Marston, but Nasir Dalal is labeled to be a major role in the game. I hope I pronounced all those names correctly, by the way. Sorry if I didn't. In fact, Nasir Dalal has done full face and mocap work along with his voice work, it appears. So yes, it does look like he's going to be having a very significant role in the game. He's experienced with different dialects, evident by games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Fallout 4. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up playing a Native American in Red Dead Redemption 2. And you know, Native Americans seem to be playing a very important role in Red Dead Redemption 2. And I cannot wait to see how they actually impact gameplay mechanics thanks to things like weapons, maybe even herbs, and the like. Now, Benjamin Byron Davis will also be returning, as most likely Dutch Vanderland, and Steve J. Palmer will likely reprise his role as Bill Williamson. So as you could tell, there's likely going to be a lot of trouble in the Wild Wild West. But I also felt like Red Dead Redemption had one of the best female leads in any video game to date, and that was Bonnie McFarlane. She had such a presence in the game, and I personally thought the game did one of the best jobs representing females in this media. Well, we are getting more prominent female roles, as it appears that Kaylee Elizabeth Moore will be playing some sort of female role, perhaps one of the 7 riders seen at the tail end of the trailer. And yes, as you may have noticed, of course, it appears we have a woman riding with our gang of outlaws. So that should add a very interesting dynamic there in the mix. There's also a slew of other minor voice actors that were found who will be lending their talent to the game. But from what we can gather here, it looks like our gang is going to be one diverse group. It'll also be very interesting to see what exactly can bring such a diverse group together, but I imagine they will all have some sort of monumental goal that's nearly impossible, much like the first Red Dead Redemption when John Marston was tackling both his former gang and the feds. The odds might be stacked up against our 7 riders in Red Dead Redemption 2. So yeah, exciting times for Red Dead Redemption fans everywhere. I know you guys are the same way. You cannot wait for more Red Dead Redemption 2. Hopefully we get a trailer or some sort of tease dropping very soon. We are here now in 2017. In fact, we're in spring, so things should be heating up, especially when we approach summer and E3. But guys, it's time to go over your top comments. Remember to leave a comment down below. It may end up in the video, so let's do this. So, Brooklyn Casper goes on to say, I'm excited about Red Dead Redemption 2, but then yet I'm scared RDR has a strong story, and instead of them focusing on single-player DLC, they're choosing to focus on multiplayer just like GTA. And a bunch of sad faces there. Yeah, I get your concern there. We have not received any GTA 5 single-player DLC, which has been basically a stab to the gut for many of us. So hopefully they take that feedback and really take it to heart for Red Dead Redemption 2. But you know, I did a previous video where Take-Two Interactive, the CEO, did speak briefly about the future of Red Dead Redemption 2, and it sounds like online is going to be a huge part of Red Dead Redemption 2. It was a big part of the first Red Dead Redemption. I was just playing it recently, and I still love the online But yes, I agree with you guys. I really want to see a proper single-player DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2. Maybe even with drop-in and drop-out co-op, but it's got to be proper single-player support. That would be cool. Now, Rico goes on to say, it's crazy how Red Dead still holds up as a great-looking game. I totally agree with you guys on that one. I'm actually playing it on the Xbox One, and it ups the visual fidelity even more so than what you see on the Xbox 360, of course. And I cannot wait to see what they are doing with the engine for Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, we've seen some teases of that through the actual teaser trailer, and it is looking absolutely amazing, especially the nighttime scenes. But more importantly, will the graphics have actual gameplay influence? That's the question. For example, will you be able to track the stars to a treasure? Because the stars, I guess, are actually based off the real stars that we see in the sky. So that should be something that you can actually use to track down treasure or track down someone. That would be very, very cool. But guys, keep those comments coming. Thanks so much for watching the videos, and stay tuned for more official news, including the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer. Hopefully that drops sometime here soon. Thanks guys for watching. Cannot wait for more about Red Dead Redemption 2. I will see you later, and in the Wild Wild West.